Hello and welcome to Guinvest. Guinvest is the channel addressing the Guinean diaspora on how to invest in Guinea. On my channel, I will tell you all you have to know on how to succeed your investment journey in Guinea. My name is Aimé and I'm happy to welcome you on my channel. There is a lot of things to know about investing in Guinea. In my channel, I will tell you all you have to know, at least how to not make the same mistakes that I did. Like I said, my name is Aimé and I'm very happy to be here with you and help you find your ways into the complication of investing in Guinea. I hope that counting on my experience, my ups and downs, I will help you figuring out the approach of being an investor in Guinea. So don't forget to subscribe and share the channel to everyone you think of, and let's go. The main goal of this video will be to explain how you have to prepare yourself when starting a business in your hometown when you're not living there. So without further ado, let's dive into it. So you live abroad and you decided to invest in your home country like me, which is Guinea. There is a lot of things to know in order to approach this situation with not a lot of complication. These are the 7 things you need to know before starting, or the 7 things you need to know while doing your business from abroad. The first thing is, where does your motivation come from? When you decide to invest, you need to have the right motivation, because it is wrong to invest your hard-earned money into something with the wrong motivations. That is not the good way. You need to have more focus on what you want to do and what will keep you doing it as long as will be possible. People lose their business because of the lack of motivation, or because something happened to them and made them lose all the motivation to continue. Sometimes it is because they did not start with the strong, thoughtful motivation at the beginning. Also, maybe the motivation wasn't theirs to begin with. For example, since 2016, I wanted to invest in something, and when discussing with my parents, I decided to put my money into an apartment business, but things got complicated and I lost my patience and gave the bank the money back. Because I took out a loan, the first in my life, and the person occupying the building did not respect all the clauses of the contract. So we found that when we were ready to continue the elevation of the 3rd stairs, we will not be able to do that because of the complication he has started. So in order to not lose the time in my possession, I gave the money back and waited for another occasion. My main motivation wasn't to make money at first, but to do something in Guinea and connect in other ways with my country. Few years later, I went back to it, and with the COVID-19 effect, I chose the agricultural field, which made me close with my dad and gave us an experience I will never forget. When investing, gaining money is a big motivation, but you need to have another motivation to keep you moving and also make you accept things when they go the wrong way. The second thing you need to know is to prepare yourself to communicate, like a lot. Communication is the key of the successful business. When you manage a project from abroad, speaking with your employees or coworkers is a key feature of the success of your project. The relation between you and them will be based on how you interact with them. That can completely change the future of your project. Also, as you are not from the country, you can be seen as a stranger. So the quicker you establish that close relationship between you and your employees, the quicker you will learn to work with them. Because at the end of the day, you are the one coming for them. You need them as they need you, but you have more to lose than them. When you start investing in Guinea, as an example, and living abroad, you need to establish a constant communication with your employees in order to ensure that you know what is happening in your business. Managing your business and living abroad means that you have a job, so you don't have a lot of time in your hand to communicate with them. So I recommend you that you create an environment, a moment in your day when you can talk with your employees and collect information on your activities. For me, the right moment to communicate is noon and the evening, when it's possible to discuss things that will happen or have happened during the day. For me, it's very important to communicate, so I don't mind responding to a call if it's very important. Or, if I cannot respond to it, I try to prepare every action on a roadmap. For each executed action corresponds a checked mark which helps me to visualize every action of the day and their realization. The third thing to know is to visit your activities or your business every 6 or 5 months. Communication is very appreciated, but it's very important for you to visit your activities in order to see exactly where your money is going. So for every person, it won't be the same, but for me, I try, depending on my budget, to go at least every 6 months in Guinea in order to have a full visualization of my activities. Unfortunately, I cannot stay more than 2 weeks, except if I tried hard. But the fact that the period of the visit is short, everything must be done cautiously and seriously. But I think 3 weeks or a good month can be the right amount of time to get some rest between each actions. So, what do you think about going back to Guinea for your business every 5 or 6 months? What kind of quantity of time do you recommend? What quantity of time are you ready to use in order to visit your activities? The fourth thing will be to create contacts and find someone trustworthy. When you are investing while being abroad, you need to create a good contact list of persons you can call when troubles appear. Those people must be investors in order to understand each other. As an investor, you need a trustful person around you because they know what you're going through. Participate in different meetings to meet them, and you can also find them in social media. So it's up to you to make sure that you're creating everything possible to assure your relations. Your business relations are not jokes. Being an investor comes with a lot of responsibilities and some seriousness, so be sure you surely know all of that in your investment journey. Establish a good relationship with your employee. Be sure you are in good relations with your employees. This section can also be associated with the communication section, but you need to act seriously with your employees and not get too comfortable with them. As the boss, you need to establish some respect in terms of communication. Make sure they're talking to you with respect, and you also need to act with respect to yourself when communicating with them. Always remember that it's very important for the safety of your activities. Be informed about their life. That's the best way to comprehend how they're going through while working with you or while working for you. So don't forget about how they must feel, even if some of them can be complicated sometimes. The sixth things to know is to keep in touch with the country where you operate. Find a way to be informed on the news of the country you operate. Be sure to give you some time to always watch the news or business news of the country. You never know what can pop off and maybe help you in your business. The thing is, don't put aside every way to know everything that can help you grow your business. It's not easy because it's very time demanding. For me, it's a lot because I really don't have much time between all the things that I do, but I know that I have to. And the seventh and last thing, but not the least, is to define a way to organize yourself and organize your idea. To ensure the success of your business, I recommend you to write everything down. Every action you have executed, every success you have encountered, every fails, every person, every interaction you've made, every expenses you made, every information, knowledge you have gathered. Those have to be written somewhere in order for you to be able to consult them later and make some decision. The good thing is that those decisions will be based on your experience and only on yours. So those are the 7 things you need to know when investing in Guinea from abroad. It is important that you make sure to use them in order to ensure the good evolution of your activities. I'll let you comment on the comment section on what is the rule you need for your activities. Don't forget to subscribe and share the videos if you can, and I'll see you another video on Guinvest.